5 seconds. Start. I am glad of this opportunity to address you. During the last 3 years, I met many of you, both in the civil and defense services of this country. I have addressed you, discussed many matters with you, and worked in close touch with some of you. If I had my way, I would have liked to meet many more of you so that we might know each other better, for we are workers in the common cause and much depends upon the degree of our mutual understanding. Many have praised you greatly, and many have sometimes unfairly criticized you. That was natural in the circumstances, and it is possible to find most of us room for praise and room for criticism. Most of you have had to adopt yourselves to new conditions of work within a short period of time. I want to tell you that in the 3 years I have known you, I have found you as a whole loyal servants of the country. I have appreciated the way you have adopted yourselves to new conditions. Most of you have had to work much better than before because the situation demands hard work. You have applied yourselves to this work with goodwill and a desire to serve this country of ours, which has at last achieved its freedom. Those of you who are in the defense services have had to face many trials and have stood a hard test successfully. You have thereby gained the praise of your countrymen. You have gained something even more, and that is self confidence and faith in yourselves and your cause. Not only the men of the defense services, but all of us, whatever the capacity we have worked in, have stood the test of our faith and capacity during this early period of our freedom. Just at the moment when all our services, as well as much else in the country, had been split up, difficulties faced us, all bringing death and suffering to many human beings. While facing them, we set about rebuilding the structure that had been partly damaged. Let us not praise ourselves for what we did, and so much remains undone. But let us at least recognize our achievements, for they are not less important. It is difficult for all of us to adapt ourselves to changing conditions, and even when we do physically, the mind lacks behind